e-bus scenario in India is like very positive. We've seen a lot of growth in the past 3-4 years in the bus industry. Currently, we are at 4 to 5% in terms of market share, and India is doing really great. In world in 2022 is standing at 3.5% in terms of total bus production, and we project that by 2031, India will be at second position in terms of bus production, just below China, and the market share would be around 13%. And we've seen that all the brands have collectively participated in this change, what we are witnessing. Tata, Ashok with its subsidiary called Switch, new brands like Electra BYD and Photon PMI are all part of this change. We are also seeing budding, startups also coming in this new change in the bus industry. Overall, we think with government efforts, like the subsidies were given through FAME, and now we have PM e-drive scheme in place, the future for electric bus looks quite bright in India. However, there will be certain hurdles because mostly the intake in the organized market is from the public industry, which is the state transport undertakings, and there is a payment related issue in them. But I think overall with collective aggregate tenders, we will be able to overcome those challenges with government support as well. There is already a policy undergoing called payment security mechanism, which government wants to bring in place by this year. So those will, I think, gonna solve the issues that certain OEMs are facing, and then it will be a bright future only for the electric bus industry. Oh, hydrogen is a very interesting topic. We see India has been one of the front runners in hydrogen mobility lately. Different OEMs have showcased their readiness for the hydrogen. We see Tata, Ashok, Eicher all coming up with their H2IC as well as fuel cell solutions. But for Indian market, we think that H2IC will be the solution, because it inculcates less of changes in terms of truck production. There are less changes on the supply chain side as well. The H2IC technology, which is internal combustion engine, is more tried and tested when you compare it with the fuel cell. Wherein fuel cell, you really require a very clean amount of hydrogen that has to be infused in the fuel cells, and the initial cost for fuel cell would be a little more than the H2IC. Considering it has batteries and motors involved in it, and not the regular parts. But the thing is about the fuel. The green hydrogen production is really a matter of concern for India because the cost of that particular fuel is very high. It is more than 1000 INR per kg for now, and we have to bring it down to some 200 or 300 INR per kilogram to let it be at least viable in the market for the brands. So it's a long way to go, but I think it can be an end solution for the Indian truck market. However, in this decade, we think the penetration would be somewhat around or less than 1%, but it might uptake in the coming decade.